Hello everyone, and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. If not, welcome back, and thank you for supporting me. I'm Coretta. So after watching the unboxing video of my PYD Mini Sublimation Oven, a few viewers wanted to know if you needed shrink wrap to sublimate a tumbler in the oven. So that you won't have to mess up any of your tumblers, I have tested that out for you. So, can you tell me which one of these tumblers was sublimated with shrink wrap? Can you tell? Come on, y'all. Let's see which one. So, I already have my tumbler designs cut and ready to add to my tumblers. I have my 20-ounce tumblers that I purchased from an Etsy shop called Dynamic Print Supply, which is also the same Etsy shop for craftable things. I will leave a link to her shop in the video description. I've also cleaned the tumblers with alcohol to remove anything that is on the tumblers that may interfere with the sublimation process. So I am going to wrap both of the tumblers, and then I'm going to add shrink wrap to one of them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap this tumbler with this heart design, and then I'm going to wrap this tumbler with this butterfly design, and I am going to put shrink wrap on the butterfly design. And if you want to see how I measure and size my designs, I will leave a link to that video in the description as well. Okay, so I have the tumblers wrapped, and I have this one with just wrapped with the heating tape, and then I have this one that's wrapped with the shrink wrap. So now I am going to heat up the oven, and according to the instructions, the stainless steel tumblers should be sublimated at 355 degrees for 6 seconds. So I'm going to change this to 6 seconds. And then I'm going to hit the run button. So I'm going to let the oven heat up, and I'll come back once the oven has heated up. So the oven is beeping, indicating that it's ready. So I am going to put the first tumbler in, and I'm going to put the unshrink wrap tumbler in the oven first. And so I'm going to put it in, and then I'm going to let that run for 6 minutes, and I will come back once the tumbler is ready. So the oven is beeping, indicating that our first tumbler is ready. And so I'm going to take the first tumbler out, and then I'm going to place the second tumbler in, and then I'm going to hit run. Okay, so the oven is indicating that our second tumbler is ready, and I am going to take it out of the oven. I am going to peel the shrink wrap, and I am going to come back when both of the tumblers have cooled off, and then I will unveil both tumblers. Okay, so both of the tumblers are cool, and I can hold them with my hand and no gloves. You can see that on both of the tumblers, you can kind of see the design through the sublimation paper. So that's a good indication that everything worked out. And so what I'm going to do is I am going to unveil the first tumbler, which is the tumbler that I had wrapped with the shrink wrap. So I'm going to unwrap that tumbler first. These 3D images, they come out so pretty and vibrant. I really like the way the colors pop on these designs. And I got this design from Creative Fabrica. I will leave a link to the design in the description of the video, so that if you want to try it with this design, you can. So I'll leave that in the description of the video. And this is our first tumbler. It is so gorgeous. Oh my God, look at these colors. They are just popping. Yes, this is the seam. This is the top. This is the bottom. A little bit of issues, but that's a user error. Okay, so that's the first one. And then I'm going to unwrap the one that I did not put any shrink wrap on, and see how that one came out. I did put a lot of tape on it. Put a lot of tape on it because I was having trouble wrapping my tumbler like I normally do. And so I put a bunch of tape on it, trying to get the paper to make good contact with the tumbler. And so I have a lot of tape on it. But we're going to get this thing unwrapped so we can see what it looks like. I am so excited to see what it looks like. So far, I like it. Again, the colors are popping. They are really popping. Bright. And so far, guys, it doesn't look like shrink wrap is necessarily required for the PYD sublimation oven at all. If I could get to the bottom. Yep, looks like it did perfect, but I want to see the bottom. I want to see what the bottom of the tumbler looks like. Okay, so this is the tumbler without the shrink wrap on it, and it is just as vibrant as the one with the shrink wrap. I love them. Oh my God, they are just so pretty. The pinks and the blues and the reds are just so vibrant. Again, I have a little bit of ghosting at the bottom, and that's at the bottom. I have some ghosting because, you know, that's user error. But overall, both of the tumblers came out perfect. I really do like them. Yes. So, shrink wrap or nah? What do you think? All right, guys, that's all for now. I hope that this video helped someone out there, because as you can see, we do not need shrink wrap to sublimate tumblers in the oven. If you like this video and would like to see more, Please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and consider subscribing to my channel. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you can be notified every time I upload a video. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below and I will respond back. Thank you for watching and see you in my next video.